Alright, welcome back once more to Dark Souls Randomized. So I'm going to make some changes to the audio stuff, because the music was too loud and the sounds were too loud. Voice was fine. Alright, so let's continue. So I was able to randomize the enemies between sessions, so I did so. Mostly because I want to be as surprised as whoever's watching this, kind of what I run into. I think that's more fun that way. The reason why I was having such problems, the reason why I had that problem is it has to do with my original thought with this series, which was to pretend that, like, oh, you know, Hidetaka Miyazaki came to me in a dream and he gave me this this seed, and it's the actual true lore of Dark Souls, and I kind of play it up like that. That would have gotten old, so I didn't do that. But I did name the seed that I initially made, and when I hit randomize, it was still just making the exact same seed over and over again. So that's what was happening. Now we're back to random, which unfortunately... Oh. Well, that's fine. What's not fine is this toxic dart guy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Balder shield, cool. I'm not gonna use the shield this playthrough probably, but still cool. Alright. Those platforming skills still on point. What do we got up here? Humanity Sprite, Phalanx, and a cowardly rat that's gonna walk right off the edge. Come on. Fine. I'll take that 400 souls. The Phalanx is gonna be an issue, but at least I can kill everything else while I deal with it. Or before I deal with it, rather. This thing is going to take some getting used to in terms of range. It's much shorter than I think it is. Bye. Cult Club. Okay, I'll never use that. Ooh, oh shit. God, that does so much damage. Fuck me. Ugh. Really wish I could find the Ring of Favor and Protection, or Havel's Ring early. That would be really nice, just to have some poise going. I wonder, 1.4, 1.6. Do I have anything that has any poise? Those are way too heavy. No, not really. Is regular poison or toxic that I have? I feel like this might be toxic. Okay, let's run back down here again. This getting up to the whole undead bird is pretty rough in randomizers, in my experience, just because it's supposed to be a ton of low-level enemies, but it's a ton of just any kind of enemy. Suddenly, ooh, if I don't die, then the blow dart guy will not respawn. It's only when it reloads the area. God damn it. I definitely need to power this thing up. I cannot afford to have this thing taking 2 hits to kill regular ass dogs. Does that bleed on it? No. Too dangerous for that. I guess I should maybe use Iron Flesh. Maybe that would help me out poise-wise. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, that can be good for limited situations. I don't know how long this thing lasts. Okay, not terribly long. It was maybe 30 seconds or so, if I had to guess. What do we got? Oh, okay. Oh my god, it does so much damage and I do so little. This Murkarma thing isn't that good. Maybe that. What else do I have? Let's give Famos's hammer a shot. It's got that. I'm hoping this fire damage will give me a little edge here. Okay, at least I'm doing okay amount. Yeah, almost 100 damage per swing. Not bad. Alright, well I guess we'll use Vamos's hammer for a while, at least until we find something a bit more viable. Would have been cool to use the, I almost said the Rikuyo, that would be cool. Maybe if I do a Cinders run sometime. But the Murakumo, it could be I just need to upgrade it and shit, and then it'll be good. But the first part of a randomizer can be pretty grueling. So you gotta kind of Take every advantage you can get. Nice. I do tend to like using a shield in Dark Souls 1. At least. I really don't use shields in the other Souls games, like, at all. Except for Demon Souls, because I don't know, that feels more defensively focused, just like Dark Souls does to me. Oh, there you are, you little bugger. Yeah, just feel a little bit more defensively minded when I'm playing this in Demon Souls. You can be a bit more aggressive in their other games. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Nice. Always down with free souls. Getting a lot of miracles and spells and stuff. And I'm just not into caster playthroughs. Unless it's pyromancy. A lot of phalanxes. What is that thing? I actually don't know what that is. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Just an egg burdened, not a big deal. Eventually I may want to get egg burdened myself, just in case Ingi, or however you pronounce his name, has some good stuff. You can only access that merchant if you yourself are egg burdened. It's a decent fire block shield, actually. Yeah, this hammer is not bad. Not by any stretch. Ho there. Pretty reasonable stamina consumption per swing. Little mushroom, okay. There, I have him in my sights. Soul of a hero for 300, sure. All night. I'm pretty sure that's a good trade. Oh man, of course the 1 million soul one is the Firekeeper soul, which would actually be super nice. I will never be able to afford it. I super don't need the Calamity Ring. Maybe an Alluring Skull or two. Might just come in handy.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, it didn't make that sound that time. fire bombs? No. Dang. Inconvenience. I guess he was selling black fire bombs for pretty cheap. Sure.
Hey! What?
Come on, punk. Oops. Yes. I like having the Hornet ring this early. That's really helpful to take care of those guys in a reasonable amount of hits. Okay. What do we have here? Shit! It just attacks really fast. Oh, I've never gotten a good close look at, like, the face on that. Ugh. Interesting. Ah, damn it, now we're back at Firelink. Ugh. I should have gone to that bonfire. Okay. Well, I guess I could pop all these souls that I got. I got a lot of them. 2 souls of a hero, 20 thou. Honestly, I need health. Yeah, I'll just put it all in health for now. I'm only level 30, I need to remember that. I'm moderately under-leveled for a randomizer run. It was not as smooth as I would have liked, but it worked. Fuck you. Since when do you get aggressive ever? Fuck that, that hit. Out of here with that bullshit. Okay. How heavy is this? Can I wear anything else? Oh my god. Damn it. Time and a place. There's a time and a place. That was not it. You know what? We're gonna cool it on that area for a moment. And let's go and do Dark Root and the Moonlight Butterfly. Because it's not nearly as grueling. And I can always use the chance to power up. So I wonder what this needs to upgrade. This seems pretty good. I mean, maybe it's just good for the early game here. I already grabbed whatever. I think that was something useless. What do we have here? Okay. A much tougher cohort, it seems. We got a little mushroom and a big mushroom and a dark wraith, I guess. Oh, are you not gonna follow me? That would be super nice, actually. No, there he goes. Okay.
Well,
So this takes Twinkling Titanite. It doesn't scale with fire or anything. This probably isn't.
I'll be seeing you there.
Probably isn't a good
Careful,
long-term weapon, but it'll be a good bridge to whatever we end up with, which maybe we'll find in Darkroot over here. Also would be good, would be if we found the Wolf's Ring, always good. Havel's Ring, that just makes some builds possible. You just cannot do them otherwise, or I can't do them otherwise because I can't stand to do anything less than light roll. God, these things have so much health. Get the hammer and the hammer. It's hammer. At least this is a pretty easy place to fight them. It's not like the stairs in the Painted World where they actually show up. You gonna drop something good? Nope. There are no ghosts in the randomizer because that would be some bullshit. Oh my god, another Dark Wraith. Maybe if I can kick him off the edge, that would be good. Ugh. I need this many Dark Wraiths up in my shit this early. But we get back out there. Maybe I'll just run past these. It's not like I'm holding on to a lot of souls or anything, or like I'd be heartbroken if I lost it. Yeah, these two aren't going to give much chase. Smo's armor. Let's see. That would be bad. Oh man, that's 3 heavy hitters. Maybe I'll grab that treasure on the way out, but not until then. Painting Guardian. Nope, I'm not fighting you. Oh my god, there's another one. Jeez. There should be an item just around the corner here, and a bunch of enemies will just appear out of nowhere. Demon Great Axe. That could be fun. That's one of those ones that I've always wanted to have drop in a regular game, and it just has never once. It's like other people's experience with the Baldur side sword, only for me it's the Demon Great Axe. It's gonna be a long while off in terms of stats before I can use that effectively, though. Golem Helm, cool. Let's see, what even... 46 strength, that's actually not as bad as I thought. I only need 31 then in order to wield that two-handed. Yeah, I thought it was at least over 50, so that may just end up being viable. Skeleton. I guess it's not coming alive. That's fine. Yeah, I just love the enemies T-posing on the trees. Wait, oh shit, yeah, I'm not going by that. None of that, please. Oh. Neat. I wonder what it was. Sometimes you just get a freebie like that. Spent something too big or something for this arena. Because I think if they don't fly, they just spawn right here. Because I once fought Gwyn here, which was fun. What do we got up here? 2 of those are key items, so they don't vary at all. But nice to get a little bit of souls. Okay, I also got a soul of a brave warrior or something when that boss died, so It's an extra maybe 5 to 8,000. I can't remember which one that is. Let's look down. It's a nice little area here. Of all the places in Dark Souls that I'd actually like to visit, I think Darkroot's up there. Provided there were no monsters around to slay me. If there's a dark wraith over there. Okay. Here we go. Elements of Artorias, cool. Cool. Shit. How have they not killed me? Let's get a duck in here. Cool. There's no real reason I should have survived that. That was just dumb luck. Got 3 Souls of Brave Warriors. Nice. Start pumping strength. Okay, so I should be getting a little bit of better damage out of Valmos's hammer here. I'm only 7 levels off from being able to wield the Demon Grade hammer. Or Demon Grade axe, rather. Demon Grade hammer is another one that I'd love to do, but anytime that I get it, since you get it from the very first boss, I kind of forget about it by the time I have a build good enough. Because it takes forever to get that amount of strength. It's gonna zip zoop by ya. Sorry to punk ya. Oh jeez. I'm still in danger of being punked myself. Okay. And beautiful. Alright. That's where we'll call it for this episode. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.